Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Nuzlocke Challenge, and we are tackling the SSN right now. We need to heal up our little Pokemons before we head out. I'm running out of super potions here. Oh my gosh, stop with the animation. Does that turn off if I actually turn off battle animations? I'm gonna give it a shot. This won't allow me to basically... what are we doing? Allow me to turbo, because now I will extra have no idea what the fuck is going on without battle animation. So we're gonna just take it slowly. But I guess we can't test it until we use another item, which kind of sucks. But I know I'm gonna forget, so we're just gonna leave that battle scene off for now. And when we get to the point where I need another potion, we'll test it, and then we'll go back to having animations on. Icicle Spear is pretty broken, not in this gym. Considering it's special for whatever reason, and I didn't even know they had Icicle Spear in this generation. Well, I guess it's pretty much a new move, considering they completely changed how it worked, as in they made it broken, you know. Uncle Oyster, anyway. You know, I just realized I didn't fish in... no, I only have an Aura. What the hell am I talking about? So it doesn't matter if I fish or not. Because there are potentially Pokemon that I could get in towns that I've never encountered Pokemon before. Wild Pokemon, that is. That I could get with, like, a Super Rod. But, okay, so I have to talk to this chick. So, we're just gonna have to not turbo within battles. Which shouldn't be too hard to do if I had any self-control, which I don't. Oh my god. This guy's kind of a pervert. Which is why I must defeat him. Oh my god, what's going on? Okay, I don't have self-control. I was just mentioning it like... Well, that was actually not a self-control problem as much as it was a memory problem, because I just forgot the fact that I shouldn't turbo, because something might die, and I'm gonna regret it. Oh my god, it's like a drug. I must turbo. Must turbo. That wasn't so bad. That wasn't so bad either, okay. So we can turbo a little bit. What do we got here? Ether? Kinda useful, kinda not useful. 50-50. Hate tentacles. Why me? I don't even know. I don't even know. I was gonna say, why am I even training up these Pokemon? I could just, like, solo this game, because considering how easy it is. Though, I guess the Elite Four would be kind of a problem. I guess I should aim for a balanced team. Because usually I just solo the game. I pretty much solo Black 2, or no, White 2, yeah, because that's the game that I have, with the event Genesect, because Genesect is just so... It's ridiculous because... I mean, half the time you're gonna get a, you know, special attack boost, and it's just basically free choice specs with the ability to switch attacks. And considering most Pokemon die in one hit anyway in the game, now pretty much 100% of things die because due to Genesect, and it's too good, both in the OU tier and in game, yeah. And hopefully, I don't know, Smogon should do something about that. I think they were discussing about it in the 9th Smogon tournament thread. I do believe somebody mentioned the fact that they were discussing about Genesect. I have no idea. I'm not that into the community, so... anyway, I'm just trying to say... What I'm trying to say is, in my opinion, Genesect is ruining the game for me, because, yeah, I hate it. Hate it like no other. No, we don't have any flying moves, unfortunately. I wonder when it learns Air Cutter. That'd be kind of good. What does he have? A Machop? Okay, let me go with Chris. Okay, that's not good. That's not good. What do I want to say? Oh yeah, Gust was normal type in Generation 1 because they didn't want Bulbasaur to die, basically, within the first 5 minutes of the game. That would, I don't know, piss off a lot of parents and make a lot of kids cry, I would imagine. And basically make Bulbasaur ultra hard mode as opposed to easy mode. But yeah, and then they changed Pidgey's starting attack to tackle, thus enabling Gus to be flying. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. The more you know. Oh my god. Constrict might be the worst move in the game. It might be worse than Splash just because Splash is actually kind of funny and Constrict is just strictly bad. I don't know. There are a few other moves. Let me try to think of some on the top of my head. Fuck you. I don't know. I think Constrict takes the title. I'm pretty positive that is the case. I think it's pretty typical that if you're playing Leaf Green or Blue or any of the first gen or remake games, that your team is going to end up with Eradicate, I think it's typical. I don't know. Because it's just such a solid Pokemon that you don't want to get rid of it. At least I don't, unless I run into, I don't know, like a fucking Salamence or something and I just catch it for no reason. I'm going to stick with this Eradicate because, yeah, it gets the job done. And I don't believe there are any trainers in this little crevice here. This little kitchen area. And we have a Barfer here, if I'm not mistaken. Oh god. That was scary. I thought he said, I am peeing into the garbage can. You hear, or you see what you want to see, basically. Did you hear about Snorlax? It's a glutton. No other Pokemon eats and sleeps the way Snorlax can and does. Hum-de-dum-de-doo. I swear there was a guy that throws up into the garbage can. I guess not. I think it's one of the sailors, maybe. This is a totally useless room, except for that Pecha Berry. No, that's very disgusting, but I'll take it. What do you want? This ship, she is a luxury liner for trainers of the world. At every port, we hold parties with invited trainers. Interesting. Oh my god, what am I doing? Our captain is a sword master. He's awesome at using cut. It said, oh, so that's why he arbitrarily gives you cut. I love in Generation 3 because it's literally, you go to Cutter's house, and then he's like, oh, you look like a feisty young fellow, I'll give you cut. And it's just like, they gave up pretty much at that point. And especially in Black 2, White 2, everyone just like, here, I'll give this to you because I am in a good mood today. And you get like 1,000 items. Not that I'm complaining, but it's almost as if they were in on the fact that they just didn't care anymore. And they know their game's going to sell like 1 billion copies just because it's, you know, it's Pokemon. And, you know, they just don't care anymore. Again, I don't mind because, you know, it's a lot of bones thrown at the communicative... What the fuck am I talking about? The competitive community. I think I'd fusion those two words together. Anyway, because of the fact that, you know, now eggs hatch much better because of the, you know, round charm, I think is what it's called, and the fact that Everstone is 100% nature passing down, I can't speak English, you know what I'm talking about. So they're throwing a lot of bones at the competitive community, and part of that has to do with the item spam that you do receive. Okay, so I'm fairly new at this Let's Play thing, but I've noticed, I've caught myself, okay, so here's the seasick guy. I've caught myself talking kind of way too tangentially, to the point where I'm not playing the game. I just noticed that, like, I'd be talking and I just stop inputting commands into the game. And yeah, I guess it's just something I gotta work with. I mean, I can't fix it. right from the get-go. But I hope you guys will bear with me, and you know, I love whoever watches my videos. You know, thanks for the support, and you know, if you enjoy my commentaries, then yeah, I am officially in love with you. So thank you again. And you know, this is something that I'm gonna have to work on as time goes by, but hopefully I'll have your guys' support and I'll be able to improve at a steady pace. Did I just miss that bullshit? Motherfucker. Okay, I think we are at the finishing stretch of this here. What? I've journeyed far and wide, but in all my travels, I've never seen any Pokemon sleep like this one. It was something like this. Why, thank you. Now, do I have it in my Pokédex or something? Is that what it's for? I really don't know what was the point of that. Yeah, apparently I have it in my... Some people just have the power of randomly putting data into your Pokédex without any sort of... I don't know, they're magicians. Hurry up and... hurry up and get hurt so I can use a potion. That's honestly a terrible wish to have on Nuzlocke challenge. Now something will die. I will pay for that. Random blurt of insanity. I don't know, my Pokemon is just so powerful that they refuse to die. You know what, we should really level up Gyarados. Because this is level 22, this is level 20, and I don't know. But I need to switch regardless. Okay, Prax Killer, do your thing. Oh my god, don't do your thing. Get the fuck out of there. You know, I just realized that we're gonna have the animation on anyway, because we are... I'm not gonna sacrifice Turbo for the sake of skipping the potion animation, so we're just gonna do this as a experimentation, but I guess it didn't really matter at the end of the day. Okay, so you still get this animation. There's really no point in basically putting this as off. And you know what? Well, guys, I just forgot the fact that I had 2 of these items here. And I never used this before. Oh, no, we don't need to. Teachy TV is retarded. I'm talking about Fame Checker. Yeah, I never checked this out, so we should, yeah, give it a go. Okay, Professor Oak. What is this person like? To make a complete guide on all the Pokemon in the world, that was my dream. Oh, that was Professor Oak talking. I should have used a, What doesn't Daisy have a sprite? The fuck? Who are you? The fuck? Who are these people? What? I'm so confused. My rock hard. Oh no, wait. How does? I'll turn my. Oh fuck! I can't even do it. Brock has so many great lines in the anime. The dub, that is. We're done with this shit. Anyway, my favorite line from him is not that... I'm pretty sure a lot of you, since a lot of you do live on the internet, I'm pretty sure you saw that one video of him saying that line that he does while, you know, it started to rain and then he covered his head with that pan. I don't know, go YouTube search it. Anyway, it's a funny video, but that's not my favorite Brock line of all time. That'd be kind of cliched. Oh my god, what's going on? Glass is hot. Anyway, so... my favorite line from Brock is actually in the 8th, 9th movie. I have no fucking clue. There's way too many Pokemon movies. Anyway, it's the one with Jirachi and the fake Groudon, and... what are we... Okay, we have the Rattata. So, it was that movie, and the fake Groudon grabs a hold of one of the characters, you know, like, one of the characters that only appear in the movies and then they disappear, you know. The main characters of the movie, not counting our main protagonists like Ash and Misty and whatever. Or was Misty in that movie? Or was that Advanced Generation movie? No, it was May and Brock. So I think the Groudon grabbed a hold of one of the main characters, and then Brock is like, they got her. I don't know. It was just I can't duplicate. You know, it's like you have to be there moments. One of those things. But oh god. Okay. It was too funny. I was watching it with a bunch of college guys, and we just could not stop laughing at that line because of how absurd it was. It's kind of like Legolas in The Lord of the Rings. It's like, can you say anything but the obvious? I mean, come on. We are dying for some original content here. So we are about 30 minutes in. Actually 15 minutes in, but I've been recording for 30 minutes. So we'll save this battle for another episode, and I'll see you guys next time.